episode 0-3. The Cubs are 3-0. I would be calling up that will be Tim Cooney, lefty from Pennsylvania. Moved Walker to the bullpen. Moved Leak up in the rotation and Martinez because hopefully Tim Cooney pitches a good game. If not, then oh well. We still got the same lineup. But we will be facing the Braves, so hopefully it's a much easier task for my team. Oh, he cannot pitch. This sucks. Can Waka pitch? But he can. I don't know if I want to pitch him, though. Alright, we will edit this real quick. Leak will be pitching. Cooney will pitch Game 3 against the Braves. So I guess we'll be pitching Leak today after all. He was scheduled to pitch today before anyways. The best hitter in my lineup so far is Joe Mauer. Oh no, Yachty. He's hitting 583. Best Kelly Johnson's hitting 429. Well, today he was actually traded to the Mets in real life. Interesting. They've only played 2 games so far this season.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Freddie Freeman, Matt Carp. They really are 2 of the best.
Number 36, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's making his big league debut here on the mound. He's going to have a lot of adrenaline. He's going to have a lot of nerves. He's going to have to be able to contain all of that so he can go out and be effective. Going to be tough to do, and that may be his biggest challenge all game long.
Matt Carpenter strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Line to the right side, but foul.
Let's beat up on this one, bruh. Come on, Matt. We got this. We got this.
Smoke toward the hole. To his left, Johnson. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Come on, man.
Stepping in, Diaz. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Damn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I really want to win, so I'm getting anxious here. I guess that's what happens in real life. You get anxious when you're winless.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Diaz is having a pretty decent
year. It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Swing and a liner.
I keep fouling.
But a foul ball.
Why is he just throwing fastballs? Wow, you're a dumb rookie.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He planned it. I thought it was going to be a double play.
Batting fourth,
Stephen Piscotty steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal.
Coming back.
Home run by Stephen Piscotty. Let's go.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Just short, hit hard. There's Ibar. Throw gets him, 2 down.
batting sixth.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Rendell Grichuk set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is in there. Yadier Molina will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Hit hard to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming.
The last time I hit a 3-run home run in the inning.
Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him 1 gone.
Much of a strikeout pitcher, so I don't think he'll be getting many strikeouts.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1.
He'll have a pretty.
And this is fouled at the plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And it hasn't been a particularly good start to the road trip either. In fact, it was terrible as they were swept in the first series of this road trip. They've got to put that behind them and play a little more inspired baseball as they get into this one.
This dude doesn't have a fastball.
The 0-1 delivery.
Well, cutter.
Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Mike Leake makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and a base hit here to open up the second.
3 straight pitches.
The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Matt Carpenter will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, he did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys, that doesn't go a long way.
The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Diaz, he singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone!
First Major League home run for him.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. And how about that? Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Bud Norris is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. A tag by Pierzynski. He's out at the plate. Rendell Grichuk walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Kelly Johnson will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
High pop-up, calling for it. Mauer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth,
A.J. Pierzynski gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just 1 swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Leake gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count. Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3, and as a result, that'll as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
In to score, the runner from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-2 game.
batting ninth, pitcher
Bud Norris is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
leading off for St. Louis.
Norris is ready. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Mike Leake, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And they get the double play at third. So no runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and no one left.
Leading off with a break.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ender Inciarte is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Nick Markakis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Played on the backhand. To second for one. And looks like one's all he'll get as he holds onto the baseball after the takeout slide. He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
What? Wow, MLB.
Kelly Johnson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Well, it's becoming pretty clear that that's how they want to attack him. Run that cutter in on his hands, hopefully get him to hit something down on the label.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is pop it straight up.
Stepping in now, Adonis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
And it's quickly 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And not in time as the second run scores. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Diaz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Norris into the windup. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Markakis is there. 2 down. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that fourth and final leg next time through the order.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. In there, a base hit. Joe Mauer gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him.
That was crazy.
Hector Oliveira is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Eric Ivar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Gordon Beckham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Gordon Beckham.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Alexi Agondo is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
He's doing pretty good in his return. I can't believe
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
That was very unexpected. See,
here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Mike Leake will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
The bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Wow, Molina's slow as hell. Oh, Pittsburgh's running go 4 now.
Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Nick Markakis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there.
I don't know when.
The first baseman,
Freddie Freeman steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
I don't expect Tim Cooney.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. There's 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Matt Carpenter will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Diaz will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stephen Piscotty will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Run ball game, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Joe Mauer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Brandon Moss will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting,
Rendell Grichuk digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Yadier Molina ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Brian Pena will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Brandon Moss will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Brian Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kelly Johnson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
your attention, please.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Playing center field, number 19.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I don't really like his calls.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
A.J. Pierzynski strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded up the first baseline. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that in. Back here at Turner Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Shea Simmons will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Colton Wong is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Matt Carpenter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Sacrifice attempt here, and he's safe.
Wow, I didn't even see.
A tag by Pierzynski. He's out at the plate. Diaz steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Jed Jerko will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out. On to first, a double play. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Jed Jerko will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Michael Waka will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Hector Oliveira checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Waka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Eric Ibar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jace Peterson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ender Inciarte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watched one split the middle here, 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Out to center field. And Stubbs is right there to put it away, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday, number 51, is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Holliday will head for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stephen Piscotty will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Third baseman
Johnny Peralta digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And make it a 4-hit night. He's into second base with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out.
now batting.
Brandon Moss is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is pulled into right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trevor Rosenthal will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Nick Markakis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Rosenthal's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Holliday is under it. 1 away.
I wonder why are people even allowed to bring
Freddie Freeman ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Kelly Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batters.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Back here in the ATL with baseball on the show. Set to go in the 9th from Turner Field. Drew Stubbs Stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And a leap by Ibar, but it's over his head.
An inside the park home run.
And he is in there at the plate as he makes it all the way around on what was nothing short of a farce defensively. Brian Pena, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Wow.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Still can do it. I'm up 14-4. No, I don't think I'm
Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Jim Johnson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Oliveira ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Matt Carpenter steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Adonis Garcia will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
A strike, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. In the air, out to right. Piscotty giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A.J. Pierzynski will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's...
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Hector Oliveira will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw. And Peralta's tag will come too late. He's in there at third with a triple. So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Right there for strike one. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Jeff Francoeur will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
18, Jeff Francoeur.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Grounded to third. Peralta's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Nick Markakis steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And now third base coach Bo Porter is going to wave him on home. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
He winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 14-8. Good night from Atlanta.
Stephen Piscotty had a great game. Not just a good game, but a great game by Stephen Piscotty. Carlos Martinez will pitch next game. Oh no, Jack Flaherty.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central, Stephen Piscotty had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading the Cardinals to a win against the Braves 14-8. The Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-0. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-3. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3.
I didn't really want
The
that.
Colorado Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they made short work of the Padres 9-3. The Dodgers got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. The Blue Jays got 11 overall hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-3. The Tampa Bay Rays total 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. The Cleveland Indians stole 5 bases overall as they beat the White Sox on the south side 10-4.
Wow.
The Yanks pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Kansas City Royals combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-5. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-5. The Seattle Mariners grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Well, since they were fucking with my shit, I might as well do what I wanted. I forgot what it was, though. Wow, this is really ticking me off. I don't remember what it was. But anyways, let's look at the awards. Yadier Molina. Amandi Diaz. Stephen Piscotty. Holiday. So we're going to be playing them again after winning 40. We got swept by the Pirates. We won 14-8. Now we're about to play him again with Martinez, then Cooney. Oh, I was thinking about calling Jared Weaver up. That's who. So, should I send Tim Cooney back down? Might as well. Right? Nah, I'm just gonna trade Jared Weaver. see some. Alright, there we go. 4-0, 4-0. Wow. Anyways, have a great night, folks.